Hey guys, welcome to my streaming, my recording of Meltful YouTube. I haven't been recording for a minute because I've been lifing, outside of the game. So if you're new to my channel, I would like to welcome you. Also, happy holidays. If you're celebrating whatever religion, Kwanzaa, if you are Christian, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, first of all, Merry Christmas, and whatever religion you are, I wish you happy holidays, okay? Okay, so now I am here because it's Christmas Eve, and it dawned on me. I did not create a lot of Christmas products for Christmas. However, after Christmas, I know they still will be it still will be the holidays going into New Year's Old Year's to New Year's Eve. Okay, so I know you guys have dates that will be coming up. You want to go get booed up with your boo or your husbands or wives. So I definitely want to create date night products for the holidays, even though it's Christmas Eve. Yes, I know. Um, for yourself, for the males and females. That way you can get, you know, special on that day, if that makes sense. Okay, so my channel is to show you how to create products. My motto is teach one, each one teach one. So that way you can earn credits on IMVU. Why I say that is because I know in this economy it is very hard to buy credits, especially if you are on a budget. So I completely understand. You cannot, if some people cannot afford it, I completely get it. But it's really not that much to start. It's really all you need to is a small, just a few items. Some of you already have them, and some of you can learn from this and then go forward. Okay, and like I always say, crawl before you walk, people. Trust me on this. I've been doing this for 16 years, so I understand. Trust me. Okay, so first thing you will need is a desktop. The reason why I say you need a desktop, this will not work on a um, iPhone or mobile. If you have mobile, this this technique that I'm showing you will not work. It may work. I don't know how to do it on mobile, so I cannot say 100% it may not work. However, I know it works on desktop or your laptop. This is how it works. So if you have a desktop or a laptop, it works. So it does not work on mobile. That's one. So if you have those and you're already playing the game with it, you already in luck. The second thing that you need is VIP. If you do not have VIP, I suggest you go and get it. Okay, so it's a monthly subscription with IMVU, and with that, they show you how to um, get perks, and not only that, it helps you create products. Okay. Also, once you get the VIP, okay, hold on. Once you get the VIP, you will need. You see this thing here? Sorry, let me close out of this because this is my real life stuff that I'm doing for real life products. Also, I will show you on that too. Also, see this thing that I'm hovering over here. This is the app, the how to put it, the software you will need to create. It's called IMVU Studios, and if you have Windows, like PC, you have a PC for PC, and also I'm sure they do work for Mac as well. Okay, so you need these to create the product. Now, another thing that works so helpful with this, you need two screens. Now, if you have one screen, that is great. You can still use one screen, nothing wrong with that. But I prefer two screens because I can go back and forth. You see my little mouse? I can go over here and I can go over here. I can go back and forth and it saves me so much time. Trust me. So if you want to get a double screen, one, see if your computer is compatible for that. And two, if you're trying to get a double screen, another screen, I would always say before you go to Walmart and all of those other places, check the pawn shop, ladies and gentlemen. Because, sometimes the pawn shop will be having some good stuff. I'm just saying, don't knock it till you try it. Check the pawn shops, see, if they have desktops as well. They probably have a cheaper price than Walmart or Amazon or whatever the case is, you know. So definitely check the pawn shops before you um, go ahead and purchase. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get something out of my fridge. Bear with me. One moment. Okay, I need a little energy booster over here. All right, so let's do this. So today we're gonna be creating Christmas date nights or date outfits or Christmas outfits um, for the holidays. Yes, we're late in the game, but you know what? My numbers don't lie. Okay, I may be late for this time, but my numbers don't lie. My sales do not lie. How I know so? I can show you. Okay, let me show you. So, let me go to, for instance, sorry, not this page. Okay, so let me go to clothing and let me type in my name. Mouthful. That's my avatar name, by the way. And we're gonna see how many sales we got because my numbers don't lie. Okay. And yes, these numbers are real as well. This is how much promo credits, which I haven't bought in months. And this is how much I've earned with IMVU. Yes. Okay. So like I said, my numbers don't lie. As you guys can see here, I made 27 sales on some J's, 17 sales on some retro J's. I just released this product. This blue outfit right here, I already made back my profit. I made a profit. I already got 2 sales on that. I already made a profit on that. 5, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2. I made back my credits on this. So any product that I see anything with over 1 sale, that means I made a profit on. This I made a profit. These 2, I just made back my credits. I did not make back a profit on it yet until someone else buys something. Okay? Same thing. 5, 4. I made back my credits, but not no profit. 27 people bought my Air Force. Okay? Made back my sales, not my profit, and so on and so forth. As you can see, 10 people bought this hair for the fellas. 11, 2, 73 people. This product right here, this lovely shimmy jet, I would say shimmy, how you say shimmy dress right here. 73 women bought this product right here. Okay, 32. Okay, and the list go on and on and on. So I mean this one I haven't made no sales, and that's okay. Some products you will not get a sale. Trust me. And you be like, man, was that a good product that I put out? It's okay. You win some, you lose some. But you know what? Most of my products, as you can see here, I made profit back, as you can see. You know what I mean? Like, the numbers does not lie. And this is why I keep going. Like I said, some profit, some stuff I will not get. I will not see a penny back, or like you can say, as you would say, credited back. I will not see a credit back. However, some products, as you saw previous, I got 73 people bought it, or two people. So it makes up for all the other products that have not got a sale, if that makes sense. Okay? So you have to be consistent with the selling. That way you can create products and your numbers will look like this. Before it was more than this actually. It was a little bit more than this. It was like close to 200K, but I went a little crazy with the shopping, you know. I supported also other creators, and I you know say, you know what, why the hell not, because I'm a creator and I also support other creators. So I don't also create and just promote my products as well. I promote other people products because they work really hard on their products just like me. They work really hard on their products. So I say, you know what, I can go do a little splurge and definitely support another creator. So nothing wrong with that. So right now I have this much, and this is from sales. I have not used my credit card in months. This is all sales, and this is all promoting myself, and most important, hard work and consistency. Okay, so the reason why I have her looking this combobulated to me, to some of y'all that she looks crazy. To some of y'all she looks good. To me, she looks crazy. The reason why I said, because she got on red shoes, red bag, she looks crazy. But there is a reason why I have her like this. Okay. So also, when you are in creating, also put yourself in do not disturb mode, so that way you can be focused. Or also you can always put yourself in a way or creating, whichever one. That way no one will be bothering you. Okay. So I have myself in do not disturb mode, and I'm checking to see if anybody important that I was like, I know that won't bother me. So nothing too crazy on my friends list. I'll be like, oh, I need to be available for, so that's fine. Okay. So now I'm back in create. So I'm back in create mode. So this is how much I make, literally. You know what I mean? Within months. You know what I mean? It's not hard, guys. Okay. Anyways, going back to the drawing board. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to create a product. So I have a product here I'm gonna finish up, guys, and I'm just gonna have you guys follow along. So this is the product I found. I like it. I'm not gonna change it because you know what? My theme is red. I like the red and green because that's the colors for holidays. Red and green outfits. Now I like this outfit. A lot of the females on here, they like to show a lot of skin, and I do mean a lot of skin. If you know, you know. Okay, so this is why. Remember, I told you I have her hair and the shoes red. This is the reason why, so she can match over here. Cause over there she look crazy with the red on, but over here it makes sense, right? All right. So what I did, I took pictures of her, so that way she can look, for the pictures where I'm gonna present it in my Instagram, which I'm gonna show you later. And this is how she's gonna look. I'm not gonna change anything to this outfit. I'm not gonna alter it. You do have those options which are here. See these colors right here? You can change them to whatever color you want. It's simple. You go here, you click here, you can add an image, or if you want, you can add a texture. It can be whatever color you want, and that color can change to whatever you may like. However, I like the fabric the way it is and the color the way it is. So I'm not even going to change a thing. In fact, I'm going to keep it as is and leave it as it is. Okay? So next thing you want to do, like I said, you can change all the things in red. You can change those colors. So you have those options. The second thing I'm gonna do is just see where I put the picture. That's where the picture is. You can put the name. I put that name right there. Okay. And then what I'm gonna go down now, you can put your profit. Now this dress, the creator wants 445 $454 for this price for this dress. Okay, I have to make a profit, so I put 430. So that makes the dress at 972. Okay, so that's my profit. The 430 is my profit. Okay, I have to make something off of the dress as well. Okay, now, you can also change the price to however you want, to whatever price you want for your profit. Now, I try to be reasonable because I like my things under $1,000 because I don't know everybody's pocket, and I understand in this economy, everyone cannot afford expensive products. So I try to meet my products not too cheap but also not too expensive. I'll try to find a middle ground for everyone, where everyone to feel sexy, especially the women on here, so they can feel sexy, because at the end of the day, this is a game. Okay, this is a fantasy game. It's like an escape from reality. Okay, so half of the women on here, they want to feel sexy, they want to feel empowered, they want to look good. You know what I mean? So nothing wrong with that. They want to bring out their sexiness, that's inside of them. They want to bring out their fashion, that's inside of them. They want to bring out their character that's from within. So what I do, I try to create products to show their character, to show how good they look, to show how sexy they look, and most important, to boost their, some self-esteem up, and however they feel inside. So that's why I create products for men, and also for women, and also for men. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna put this like this, and where I'm gonna do is here. I'm gonna put in the search bar, and we're gonna go down. We go busty. We're gonna break it down sexy. We're gonna break it down so in case anybody search these keywords, they find the product. You get what I'm saying? All right. So this is all the words that, in case if anyone was to look for my product, it will pop up. Okay, that's the only reason why I put those search words in here. Okay, so now I'm gonna click on submit and submit, and now we're just gonna wait. And it said successful, right? So we click OK. And see where they say red here? See this? You see it right here? It say click here to publish. You just click it. And the dress is $924. Okay? It's under $1,000, and you can definitely, it's a very nice dress. Look at it. This is the front, and also this is the back. So now that we're done with this dress, let's go find another dress, which I also created this one as well. So now let's go find another dress, because you want to create nice date night pictures and stuff like that. Products for women, and also we're gonna look into men as well. Okay, so let's type in Christmas. So with this software, it's pretty much helps you find products. These products are already made, okay, it's by other creators, and what we're doing, all creators pretty much piggyback off of everybody. For example, like, see this jacket here, right? It looks good, right? And it's a Chanel's. Why? It's a Chanel jacket, which I'm going to create as well. But it wants 604, right? So, as you can see, other people created, but it's hidden, right? But she's not the original. Whoever the original is, literally IMVU. See this person right here? This is IMVU. They start off with an IMVU product, and someone created, they hid it. Another person also created, hidden. Another person also created, it was hidden. And then boom, you got this person right here. created. See, it's in black. See, for 454, it's not a Chanel, but for 454, that's a nice jacket. I can put this back out just like this, or I can put it in red, green, whatever color, and be okay. And then another person created from this to this. You get what I'm saying? And then boom, this person created this same jacket, changed the color. Okay, all I did was change the color and put the Chanel logo on the back on it, where I can try to see if I can mimic. Uh-huh. And you can put anything on the jacket. You can put anything, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's do the profit. Let's see how much markup did they do, because so we're like, oh, why is it so high? Let's do the math. 604 minus 454. So they're making not that much in credits. You get what I'm saying? They're making 150 credits off of this jacket from this person. And who's telling how many profit this person is making compared to this? So we don't even know how much this person they charge for here. You get what I'm saying? So let's say, okay, let's say we do 454 minus 304. Let's say they do that. They also made 150 credits from the original, which is IMVU. So you see, everyone in this thing, they piggyback off of everyone. Like, say for instance, this Christmas dress from a 7 to a 4. You get what I'm saying? That's a 200 credit markup. You get what I'm saying? So even though even though the the margins is a little high, it may not be a lot to some people, but as a creator, every credit counts, if that makes sense. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna look for another outfit, and even though it's Christmas, what the thing is, IMVU not gonna release this thing probably after Christmas. So our goal is to create products that we can get out right after Christmas, so people can still shop and and have fun. So like this outfit right here, this is nice. It's well covered and I like it. So, but before we do, I'll have to get rid of that bag. But I'm gonna get back to that. But I did saw something else I wanted to create. Let me see. Let me see about this one. This one is cute too. This is not bad. It's black, but I would definitely create it in red and white. So you see how she got it from 654. It was originally 454. See, I could change that. Like, I mean, I could keep that gold. That is not a problem. But because it's the holidays, you know, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and make it red. So this is. Hold on. First, let's go back. Let's go back and find that outfit because I need to name how they got it. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me go back. Boom, boom. See, there's like so many options. So you don't really have to recreate anything. You can keep things as it is and sell it like that. Or you can change the color or anything. You can alter um your outfits. So this is not bad. This is not bad at all. I definitely will be changing this, getting this, and I mean the white. Yes and no, but I'm gonna change that. But we're gonna be creating some products, okay? Where? Ooh, see this red dress? See? So, like I said, you don't have to. Look at this. This is like beautiful, but they want 604, right? 604 for that. Let me see. Let me see the four. Okay. Let me see this one. See how they altered it? This also is a wedding dress, which looks beautiful, by the way. You know what I mean? 404. I'm gonna see if I have that wedding dress. That's not a bad. I gotta find this dress I had. I was planning. There we go. I was trying to create this one. So this is 635. 635 for this dress. So it's gonna be a little pricey than what I anticipated for um for what I want, but we're gonna come back to that. So I did get what I needed from that, but remember we're looking for that black. Uh, there we go. There it is. So we're gonna put Xmas. So you see how they got this here, Xmas suit. So I like the name of that. So it's a baddie Xmas suit. That's not a bad name. So let's go back. But first, let's go here and cop this before we forget. Because nothing wrong with this dress as well. We're also going to create this as well. Okay? So look at this dress. This is beautiful. I do not mind creating this, but we're gonna go back to this where we left off. So I'm gonna show you guys how to. This is a product that we picked, and we're gonna make this red. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna click here, color texture. So you have from whatever color you want to make it. Okay, it doesn't matter. And then you can click preview so you can see how it looks. This is how the back looks. See how it looks on the back? Beautiful. Now we're going to go here and do the same for the front. Red. Same thing. Red. Same thing. Okay? Red. Now let's go previews and see how it looks. See? Look how pretty that looks. It looks sexy. Now if you want, you can see where the fur is. You can get that red as well, but because it's the holidays, I'm not, because it's the holidays. Also, like I said, you can make this whatever color you want. So I like this color red. Red is a popular color for the holidays, and I'm definitely gonna keep it like that. I can make actually two items out of that. I can make it green, and also I can make it red, but I'm just gonna keep it red. That way, the red is popular. That's definitely a popular color. So what we're gonna do, you want to get your snippy tool and you want to click snip. So we're gonna go snip, get a snip of the picture, save it, save, and then you want to get the back so that way they can see what the back look like. And then you're gonna click new, snip, okay. So now that we got that done, right? We go over here. Now remember those same pictures that we just snapped like 2 seconds ago? Now, you do have the option if you don't want to do those, if that's too complicated for you. I completely understand. You do have the option to pick from a mannequin, which they do give you, of how the dress will look like on a mannequin. So you do have that. That is not an issue, but you can also pick from your pictures on how to get there. Okay, so we're just gonna pick the front picture because that's all we want is the front to make it look good, And what I do is my chain where it says Mel. See how my chain? Everyone calls me Mel. Also, I'm gonna create a video to show you guys how to create chains, customize chains, because I know in VU they charge a lot for change, which for custom chains, which is ridiculous. So, so the same name, Baddie Xmas suit. That is exactly what I'm gonna be naming. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be naming this. So I put Mel space Baddie Xmas fit, not suit, fit, because you don't want to mimic word for word the next person. Okay, so I put Mel Baddie Xmas fit, right? Because she is a baddie and it's an Xmas fit. All right, so now same thing. The other thing is your goal is to make sure you make a profit, and also try to find products that are under 700. If they're over, like if they're cutting close to 700 or over 700, you're not gonna see that much you're not gonna see that much in profit. However, if you find products that like a four something, like how I am, because I only target something that is 400, 500, 600. That way I can see something. So like with this, I can charge 500. Let's see, 500. Let's see if a 400 is 939. Now if I say if I want to charge $500 for this 500, see, that's 1,049. That's a lot for this dress. So I try to be considerate, so I'm gonna go for 30. You know what I'm saying? That's not bad. 977, about 972. That is not bad. Not only, or if I see, even if I say 454, the exact amount, that's 999. That is still too high. Even though, with one sale, I'm going to get back my credits, but I'm not going to see a profit. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say only way I'm going to see a profit is if I make more than one sale. So if I go back to 430, it's 472. I'm not gonna see a profit without one sale. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna make back my credits. So the only way I'm gonna see a full profit is if I make a second sale. Does that make sense? Uh-huh. Alright. So I'm gonna do the same thing like I did like the last one. Clip this, go like this, and do the same thing. Mel, Baddie, Xmas, and fit. And then I want to click submit. Submit. So after the next dress, we're gonna take a look and find for the fellas, because I know the fellas has been very supportive in my shop. Sometimes more than the ladies. I'm just saying. Sometimes they do support a little bit, tap it more than you know ladies. But it's okay. I take every credits that comes my way. I'm very grateful. Okay, so this also is another dress. It's very ruffle. You know what I mean? I like the pattern of it. I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna alter it. I should get it in green, but then again, I'm not. You know what I mean? I should, but so we're gonna keep it like it is. Because, like I said, I love the pattern. And I'm also gonna get it in green, so why not? Fuck it. So this is it. I'm gonna take a picture of this. So no, I'm not gonna get it in green. I like it in red. So I'm just gonna clip this. Make sure I save. Save. Okay, it is saved. Sometimes I got peanut brains. Sometimes I think when I do something too fast, I'm like, did I save it? So yeah, I'm like that. Sorry. Okay, so next one, take the back. Hold on. There we go. Come on. All right. Save. Now the same thing for this dress. We take the picture that we chose. We could choose a mannequin. Nothing wrong with the mannequins. I just prefer having my brand with my face on it so people can see, oh, yes, I know her. This is Mel. Okay, boom. Select. And then I'm going to go over here. See, this is already in the store, but it has to get approved from my IMVU to clear. And IMVU do take forever to clear stuff. So that's why I have what I have. So I'm gonna have ruffle dress. I'm gonna put over here because she got body con. No, I don't like the name. So I'm gonna put right here Mel, and then let me see what she has. Ruffles, sexy ruffle dress, sexy red, sexy red. So, so I'm gonna put Mel. You know what? I'm just gonna type it out. Oh, see how I have it? SCXY red. I'm gonna take out the dress. Hold on. I'm gonna put fit because it's limited. Okay. So you got a Mel sexy red ruffle fit. Okay. So this is how it's going to be. So once that is that, so see this price is $635 for this dress. That's like right cutting it. So if I was to go 400 for this dress, see it's already overpriced, and I don't like pricing females over $1,000 for a dress. Like that's ridiculous. So I try to be lenient. Let's see, 300. That's still high. You see what I'm saying? That is still cutting it. Like, like I like to stay under 1,000, but you know what? Let's see, 280. Like, let's see, 290. See, I'm not even getting that much. See, look at this. Look at it. 200. Let me see, bruh. I'm not getting that much credit. Like that's you see this 219. That's not a lot of credits. So let's say 280. See, that's still too high. I'm still trying to keep it under 1,000. Under 1,000. 278. God. You gotta be kidding me. 270. See what I'm saying? Golly. I'm barely cutting it. Look, I'm not even making. You see this? Look at this. Look, I want y'all to look. I'm only making 270 credits off of this one dress. That's it. I'm not making a lot of credits on this dress as a profit. But I like it because I like the way it fit on me. I like the way, I'm sorry, not me physically, but I like the way it fit on my character Mel. It looks sexy, and definitely I want to see it on other women. Okay, so you can see I'm not making that much. Okay, so I go here, copy, here. I still do the same thing. Boom, boom, and then we're gonna click submit. So you see, it's I'm recording for 39 minutes. So under an hour, I've created with you guys more than one outfit, as you can see. So this is why I said with when you have um the VIP, it creates this app for you, so it cuts out the whole created from scratch thing. Now, if you like creating from scratch, go ahead. You know what I mean? That I salute you, but it's still gonna end up the same. We still gonna be making the same amount of credits because you create it. Some of y'all don't even create it. Like I said, I guarantee you can look up your famous creators, and I promise you, 90% of them does not create from scratch. Maybe 10% create from scratch, and the 90% do not. So yes, so that's that. Okay, so as you can see, I created 3 outfits with you. Though previous to that, I created 1 outfit before y'all. So in total, under an hour, I created 4 fits, which I know since it's the holidays, just those 4 outfits alone, I will be making profit. Okay. Now, the next one is the fellas. So we created for the ladies. Now what we're gonna do is let's check on my credits because okay, I'm still good. All right. So now we're gonna go to the men and we're gonna go clothing, all clothing, because we want to see what else is in the fellas. All right. So they got a few stuff. They got this one that say Daddy Claus, which is funny. You know, it's not bad. But remember, we already out of Christmas. So this is too late to get this. I wouldn't even waste my credits on this because after tomorrow, it's too late. So I'm not going to do it. Okay? So the next one. I like this. This is very good. It's 604. But you know what? I like it because it has Jesus on it and it has God. So it's very good. It has a good message in the back, and all my Christian people, and if people just fucks with it, they will get it. And also, they got black Tims with the cross on it. Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make these two, and we're gonna find a black pair of jeans to match it, and we can put these together. Okay. So for this is 604. Say life is God. So I like the product. It's right here. So they got 604 now. I could easily get this product somewhere else, but I'm not. So I'm just going to keep it as is. I'm going to get the product like this over here. You see, life is God. I'm going to keep it just like that. And then I'm going to put here, create. So with the male fit, I keep it simple. I try not to reinvent the wheel for the fellas. So I just keep it simple for them. Copy. Hold on. And then I put okay, no, fit. FIT, fit. Alright, and then I'm gonna choose. So, since my character cannot swap to, like, I can't fix them up, I get the regular guy, the regular Joe Avi. So that's fine, but I'm gonna fix him up in the other thing. I'm gonna do my price thingy. Let me see, 400. That's a little too high. 300. Okay, we good. 300. Okay, 994. So I'm gonna do just like that. I like that shirt, so I'm gonna definitely get that, and I know it's gonna sell because it looks hard, and a lot of guys will definitely get it if that makes sense. So we're gonna definitely submit that. And the reason why I don't take a picture of this avatar looking like this is because I'm gonna go into the shop mode and take pictures from there from the main avatar. That's the only reason. So I don't have to do anything with that. So I just use the mannequin to do that. So now that is complete. So we got the shirt done. Let's go back in and see about those Tims that we just came across for the mail. So let's go back to men. Okay, I did like the shirt. I don't know why. My female avatar is wearing this. I really don't know why. Yeah, oh no, her neck is not in place, so no. Mm-mm. So I got this one. I got this Tim's. Let me see. I got that, and I'm gonna get this one. So, dang, it's over my price range. Let me see. I got a curiosity. Let me see this one. Okay. So they got the regular Tims. Let me see something. Ah. Let me see this Tim's real quick. This is 604. Huh. No, I really want those Tims, but they're a little. Huh. No, I can't get that one. Mm-mm. Let me see. It's 774. Like, jeez. Cause, huh. I really fucks with the Tims though. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get this part and then we'll go here. Okay, let's see. Huh. Wonder if I can. Let me see what profit I can make. Let me see. Alright, so you see, this is not bad. I'm not worried about that. Alright. I fucks with the shoes because it got the Tim sign and it's freaking black and it looks dope. So it's 754. Ugh. Let me see, 300. Yeah, they gonna have to spend something. I'm sorry, but I'm not making that much because look, even if I do 200, see, or 100, look, 100. I'm not. No, absolutely not. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. That's low. Like, come on. All right. Let me see. 200. Mm. All right. I'm gonna let it go for 200 credits. That's still. All right. Fuck it. See, I can't even like. Yeah, for 100 credits, I'm not creating nothing for just 100 credits. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. No. So 200 is me being very lenient because look, I'm not getting anything. And like I said, everybody eat at the table. I'm paying that creator that 754. Okay? On top of it, on top of it, I have to pay IMVU. You have to pay IMVU 100 credits. Okay? You gotta pay also your diversion, one time diversion fee of 754. You get what I'm saying? And that's the diversion fee. One time fee. So every time I make a profit, they get paid too, you know. So every time I sell something, they get paid too. So not just me getting paid from my product that I promote, they also get a cut. Yes, ma'am. And I have to pay today 88.54 for this item, which really is 754. But I'm paying 854. But every time I sell it for this amount, they're getting paid as well. You get what I'm saying? So everybody eat at the table, not just me, but the other person. Every time I make a sale, they also get a sale. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am. So So let's do this. Um, where's that Tim's? Okay, so I copy that. I'm gonna put this here. Don't mind my dog. Tim black boots. Okay, as simple as it can get. As simple as it can get. I'm not happy, but I really hope I make a lot of money off of this. So I can see something. Something. Whew. Okay. Because the reason why I said what I said is because I can't physically wear the male products. I literally can't. So when I create products for the male, I'm pretty much playing a gamble with the credit wise to create products for them, because sometimes some of the products that I create for the fellas don't I don't even see a sale. You get what I'm saying? Well, at least with the female products, I can wear them even if I make a sale or not. So that's why I said what I said. Okay? Alright, so um we're just cruising. See, 754. Like the fellas, you guys ain't cheap. Y'all are expensive to get stuff out of. So let's type in Christmas. Cause see, they got a regular polo shirt and they made it like that. I'm not doing that. Plus, her neck look weird. So let's put in Christmas. Okay, let's see what it got. Let's see what it got, fellas. Alright, so this looks nice. Damn it! Why y'all so expensive? Let's see. Okay, this looks all white, Christmassy. Why? Why? Is there any suit cheaper than this? I can get this. That's not a problem, but jeez, let me see. It's the same thing, but no. Ay ay ay. Let me see. Okay, hold on. We may be cooking with something. Oh Lord, this is a half a suit. Okay, this is not bad. We can work with this for y'all. Let me see this. I don't know about this flower looking jacket. That looks kind of cheesy. Okay, this one is not bad. I can work with this. And it's 608. I can see something. Wait, hold on. Okay, I want a nice outfit for y'all. Okay, this looks nice. Okay, very sharp, very sharp. Okay, this is not bad. I like the suit. We can definitely rock with this. We're gonna definitely create this. I'm gonna go here and get the thing out. And what about this one? Let me see. 604. I like the 604. Mm-hmm. Yes, I like the 604. That 704. Golly, you guys are expensive. So let's see here. This is the 604 one. All right. So, and then you got, where's that other? Oh, this one looks nice. So let's target the 604 ones before we hit that 704 one. Okay? So we're gonna do, let's see here. Yep, 684. Yep, these are in my budgets. You can't go wrong with a good old, oh, and it comes with shoes. So, hold on now. So this one comes with shoes. You can't go wrong with a nice suit and tie. And then you got this one also. It comes with shoes. 635. You get what I'm saying? Same thing. Okay, so let's start. So what's the difference between this and this? Can you tell me? Nothing. You cannot. Because it's the same. They just mark up the darn price. Alright. So let's create a few suits, you know, and then go from there. But different ones. Like this one, see how this one looks? 604. I like this. Does it come with a shoe? Nah, you gotta get your own shoe with this one. Oh, what about this one? 554? Okay, wait a minute. And it comes with shoes. Okay, hold on. I like this. It's still in the holiday spirit. Let me see. Hold on. In the suit, let me see the 310 suit. Hold up. Okay. It comes with suit. Alright. You know what? I might roll with this guy. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, my goal is to spend under the numbers that I told y'all because I'm not trying to spend a lot. I'm really not. So, let me see this. Okay, this looks very Christmassy, and I like it. Where's the. Huh. Okay, so this is nice. Mm, unfortunately, I can't get it because it's a Christmas. Merry Christmas. And even though it's I ideal, you know what? Fuck it. I can get it. Even if it's after Christmas. It's still in the Christmas spirit. Mm, why the hell not? Oh, you know what? I want them to see the full body suit. So that way they know a shoe is involved. Christmas. Oh, they got the dress to that. I'm gonna look for that dress. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. Okay, so MEL. That's how I get my signature. Christmas red suit. Okay. And then I'm gonna put 300. 350. Really? That's too much. 360. There we go. Alright. I normally like to see my credits for like 400 and above. But I have to make it like under 400. I try to stretch it as much as possible because I understand, but it's understandable. But at the same time, I put in a lot of work, time. I can't get back my time, and I have to make a profit. It's a business. This is my business, and this is how I go. All right. So this is how I didn't change the suit. I didn't do nothing to the suit. I kept the suit the way it is, and I click publish. All right. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going right back. I mean, I can alternate that with something else. It don't matter. I can go right back and type in Christmas again. Or if I really want, this is how another way I can find um outfits from that particular person. So I go here, get their name, come here, and come here. and which will route me back to all of their creation. So I'd have to go back in the pile and look for stuff. And they have, as you can see, really decent male clothes. So remember that outfit that they had for that suit? I'm gonna go back real quick. Clothing, all clothing, and see if I find that. Uh, Let me see, all clothing. Huh? Cause they had the dress. Let me see, tops. Maybe we should just say tops. Let me see. Alright, that narrows it down. That's not a bad dress. And it's only $5.54. And you see, they're not even the original creator for this dress. Look at that. See that? You see that? 554. The original is 454. Uh-huh. I just wanted to take a look. Even though that creator was really good, they're not the original, as you can see. As you can see. You get what I'm saying? So, they're not the original creator. I mean, I would get this, but then again, I don't know. But I have to focus here. I'm trying to find that dress that they had for that outfit so I can match it. Come on, where are you? Huh. Jeez. See, they're not even creating. They're doing just like me. See, they're just doing just like me. They're copying from off other people, just like me, and putting a different color. That's it. They're not created like from scratch, just like me. So half of these creators are not created from scratch. Oh, this is nice. See, the original one is 404. You think I'm gonna pay 552, 534 for that? Hell, fucking no. I'm gonna go here and get that for that, and that's not a bad fit, which I'm not gonna pass up. I'm gonna go like this, boom, and I'm gonna put in the. I'm gonna go back to that later, but that's not the point. I'm trying to find uh this creator for that dress because they have they said couple male. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find the dress to that. So when I put in the name, I'm trying to find her products. Oh, this is not nice. See what I'm saying? They got good products. Where is that dress? Uh, Let me see. Nope, now they just show me everything else, not that creator stuff. Okay, come on. Yeah, I'm back in the creator stuff. I'm just trying to find that dress. There's no way they created that product this long. They got Valentine's Day stuff. Santa's baby. Okay, I think I'm getting close. I think I'm getting close. Because I wanted to match just in case if a couple wants to buy that outfit, I can get it. I mean, I can have it. I mean, well, they can have it. The two. I don't see it. So that's okay. I'll just have to hunt it down. Because as you can see, they've been created for a minute. And that is okay. But when I do find it, I will create. So that's fine. So we're gonna go back to the men, clothed, all clothed, and we're gonna go here. Wait a minute. This is it. Yes, is this it? See, they're not. Even though he's selling 310, they're also selling it at 310. So it don't even matter with that suit. Let me see. Top. Okay, here we go. This is it. Um, do I want those? No, I don't. Mm, that's not bad. That gray suit. The gray is not bad. I can definitely get that. And look at the price. It's only 310. So yeah, it's not a bad suit, and it's only 310. So I'm gonna get the whole suit in there so they can see. I'm gonna put Mel. Oh damn it! I didn't get the. Hold on. Okay, they just had suit, right? Hold on. Now I'm confused. Hold on. Let me see. He got wedding. Oh no, I'm not doing white suit. Okay, why did he have this one? Yeah, just suit. Okay, just SUIT. Okay, let me see. All right, so just suit. Mel. Gray. Give me 1 second, guys. And see how cheap it is? Three, 330, 320. Sorry, I can say 500 for this. See, that's not a bad price. I make it easy 500. You know what I'm saying? Or if I want, I could say 600. That's still too high. But I'm gonna put 500 because I'm a reasonable person. Or I could do like 520. Yes, 520. That's reasonable. So I'm gonna put. I didn't type it in. Oh my god! I thought I did. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Ugh. Sometimes my computer play games with me. All right. Submit. Submit. So now that we got two down, two suits down, right? We gonna save this. I like that outfit. I'm not going nowhere with that outfit. Alright, let's see what else they got. This is not a bad outfit. They want 704 for that. When they have it for fucking 454, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Nah. The same outfit, bro. Same outfit. They're bugging. This can be a nice date night outfit. Nice polo shirt with pants tucked in, pulled up with a belt. you know, um, I like when they say full men. So I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna do it for 454, not no 7. They're bugging. They're gonna see the full fit. I like this versus the feet showing. Mm, let's do this one because I want them to see the whole fit. So they got that, and I'm just gonna put male, full men. Okay, we're just gonna put full men fit. So I'm just gonna put fit at the end. Full men fit. So that's covered there, and then it's 454. So I'm gonna say 500. So that's still too high. So we're gonna do 454. That's right on the margin. 450. Give them some wiggle room. Okay, 450. All right. So that's gonna be it. So you got a few fits, to rock that you can wear for men, and I try my best to, uh, you know, make sure that I I don't go over budget. Ooh, almost almost delete my little outfit. Hmm. This is good. This can be for a nice, good date night. You know what I mean? Depending on the person. We wear this with some jeans and some sneakers. You know what I mean? Depending on the guy. Because, not everybody's a suit and tie guy. Not everybody is a belt type of person with a tank top. Not everybody's that type of person. So, which I understand, I get. You have your style. Your style is your style. So, I completely understand. Um, let me see this 604. Hmm. No, an oversized denim hoodie. Now the hoodie look fire though. Let me see, 604. Damn. See, fellas, why y'all stuff so expensive though? Remember that red one, the 554, 553. What was the red one? Let me see. 553 as well. I bet she's the same person. Raider. What is it? Raider. Yep, I was correct. They're making money in every color for that red. Uh huh. Let me see. Mm. Okay, so we're gonna go with the red just to be safe because red works because it's the holidays. Wait, I just saw a jacket that was fire. Hold up. What is this? Oh, no, it's got a tank top. Nothing with it. See? He's not even original. This guy is. I mean, I can make it. I just gotta turn that bitch into red. It's a fur coat. It's a fur. Literally, it's a fur coat, and I can turn it into red, and you can wear it with jeans or whatever. Oh, this one is better. Hold on. Okay, I like this jacket. This jacket look fire. Hold up. They got it over here. Please tell me I got the same thing. Damn it. Alright, it's just a plain old red. Alright, same thing. Okay, so this one kind of tricked it out. Oh, it's the same prices? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna get this then. Okay, he tricked it out. Bomber jacket. Okay, worldwide. Okay, I'm looking at everything they got. Okay, just say worldwide. Okay. Okay, that's not a bad jacket. Yeah, that's not bad. I can rock this. But let me see this. I'll go back to that later. I'm just trying to get festival for the holidays for you fellas. This I can rock. Y'all can have this. What is this? 6! Jeez. Okay, you know what? That's it. So we're gonna get this ugly sweater. Because it's the same shit. This and fix it up. I'm not paying 6 something. You guys are expensive. So let's go here, Google, and go to Google and look for Christmas Christmas sweater, Christmas materials, Christmas fabric. Christmas ugly sweater fabric. There we go. So we're gonna go to image, and we got all these. So this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna turn this ugly ass thing into a Christmas fabric. Watch this, because I refuse to spend 600 and change. So, but we'll also we want to make it very how to put it festive for a date night. Okay, so you're just looking for fabric, printed fabric. Okay, sweater pattern. Okay, there we go. Um, so we can pick. Let me see. You can pick anything, but I'm just picking something that I know is common. Like for instance, what caught my eye this, and dang it, they watermarked it. Let me see if I can get it unwatermarked. Okay. I hate when people when they do that. Hold on, let me see. And it's watermarked. Yeah, I'm not trying to watermark. Hold on. So we're just gonna close out of that. Try something else. Your goal is to get around one. Alright, this works. So, not my first choice, but this gonna work. We gotta make sure we get it real good. There we go. We're gonna click save, save, and then let's go and create. So see how this is? We're gonna change add image, and we're gonna go down, grab this image, add it. Let's see, previous, and this is how it looks, right? And we're gonna keep on doing for the same thing. Let's go, boom, boom, boom. What's this? Alright, let's see what it do so far. See what? Nobody can tell us nothing. What? Okay, and last but not least, this. Ah, yeah, I don't like that part. That looks weird. So we're just gonna put this. Let's make it white. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Or you can make it black. You can make it whatever color you want. But I chose white because it goes with my little sweater. My little sweater. Okay? So this is my sweater. And it's like literally for something for this. Versus whatever they want to charge, six something for a sweater. I'm not doing that. You fellas, y'all products to create is expensive, and then on top of it I can't really wear it, so I really created a product and I'm playing a gamble with my credits, but I appreciate your support. So this is the sweater that I'm gonna create. See, you can't even tell that this image was from Google, that I literally copy, save, snip, save, and add. That's all I did. Okay, so now we're just gonna go here and show off this beautiful sweater. Okay, and then we're gonna put Mel, and then we're gonna put Christmas. We'll put holiday. No mail, mail. No, don't put M sweater. I'm gonna just. I'm gonna put holiday. Let me put it in holiday sweater to make sure. And my spell check with Google. Yep. Let me make sure all it's spelled right. Yep, it's spelled right. All right, all right. Holiday sweater. Male holiday sweater. Oh Lord. So you're gonna 500 for that? No, that's too high. 400. Mm, it's too high. All right. Holiday. Okay, and then I click submit. Submit. So you see how I created pretty much a sweater from an image off of Google. All right. So I'm just pretty much creating stuff, as you can see. So this done. Let me go back. I really want this product. I really do. But I'm come back to it because I don't like my shoes and stuff with it. So I gotta get rid of that purse. That purse. That's my purse. That's my purse. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna create it. Uh, cause it's bugging me. So I'm just gonna go like this. See how many products I'm creating under an hour and change now, which I've been creating a lot. So turn the backs. That's my purse. Come on. Come on, little arrow. Go away. Alright. Alright. Let me see if I got the save as. Let me see. Okay, yes, I do. Alright, so we got this. We got this. Sure. Go up. Save. Boom. Select. Mail. And then we're just gonna go back. Go over here. Alright. Boom. 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 Okay. Jeans suit. I'm just gonna put it just like it is. Jeans suit don't feel right. I'm gonna fuck it. But it's 404, so I'm gonna go 404 as well. See, that's not bad. That's not bad. So even if I go 500, let's see, 500. See, that's not bad. I could go 500 and be okay. It's under 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So now that we done creating, because I'm not trying to spend. No, I made a mistake. Hold on. I'm supposed to put this part. See. Alright. That's done. So I'm done with the creators. I created pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outfits for the male. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outfits for the females. Let me see. 3, 4, 5. 5 for the females. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the males. Okay, those is what I created for the holidays. So, I will be creating more, but I know y'all don't want to see me create a whole bunch of stuff, which is fine. But that's all I created. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna just pull this down, okay? And we're gonna pull up the good old Instagram. For a lot of people don't know what Instagram is. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, I like watching a lot of cop stuff. Um, so how to catch smugglers and all that stuff. But that's another time and place. So I'm gonna exit out of that, and we're gonna go to my Instagram, and let's go here. So with Insta, I'm gonna pull this up. So if you don't know where I am, this is my Instagram. Follow me here at mouthful.vu. This is my Insta. Yes, I'll be partying. I'll be in the clubs and Vu and partying, and also, you know, I'll be posting my products. This is how I get my sales. So you see all these stuff that I post, all these images. These are products that I created in the past, and not only have I have created it in the past, I have done. You know what I'm saying? And also, I show a fun side of me besides just always in work mode for my Instagram on here. Always in work mode. Oh, just posting products. So, no. I also show the fact that I go out, I mingle with people, I promote myself, and so forth. Okay? Alright. So, what I want to do here is go here and go to, where is my IMVU thing? So what I'm going to do with my IMVU thing here, I'm going to look for where I change my photos, where I edit the photos to make it look very pretty and so forth. So that way, it pops. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go here in IMVU, and I'm going to go to regular pics, and I'm gonna go to all the pictures that I took. So remember all the pictures that I took? So this is where we're gonna go. So let's go with the first one. And we're gonna look. So see how red this is? The goal is the dress. Nothing else. So what you wanna do is, this is the website, by the way. Right here is the website. pixlr.com, and they have the pictures where you can edit. Okay? Again, it's pixlr.com. So what I do here, I first thing I do is, where is it? I haven't been on this thing for a minute, so pardon my forgetfulness. Okay, so I go to backdrop. What I want to do is completely ignore everything in the back. See how plain the back is? I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to find something that makes her stand out. So like that, see, versus a regular black. So since she got that red on, I can keep it like that, absolutely. But you want to give it a little bit of up, a little bit of So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this, or I can add this or this. Let me see. I'm just playing around with this. Let's go back up. Okay, so you see how different the picture look from the original compared to how it was? So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna save it. I don't got time for all that. What I do is I go here and I snip it. All I'm doing is snipping. Snip, 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 snip. And then I go desktop, IMVU, and you see where it say edit pics. I have a folder for my edit pics because you don't want to mix them up. Then I go back to the home and I do the same thing for the next one. So you got to do the back. Well, next technically you don't, but we're just gonna go forward. That's because we're running a little behind longer than the video should take. Okay, so we're just gonna do this one. Create, same thing. Backdrop. We want this to pop like that. I could leave it just like that, but I'm not. I'm gonna go retro. No, she looked too orange. No, no, no back. Let's see, image. Let me see. No. Okay, that looks fine. So what I'm gonna do is same thing. Save as. Save. Next. All I'm doing is taking the pictures and brightening the image so people can go on there to look. That's what you want. You want people to look at your products to be like, oh, what she got in her shop. Even though they're not ready right now, I'm still gonna post it because I want them to engage in like, I want what she has in her shop. You want that person to be excited to go to your shop, to be like, what does this person have? I want that fit. I like that fit. So most definitely, you know, you want to have people keep coming to your shop and definitely, you know, buy stuff from you. That's your goal. Okay? So now that I have the pictures, let me see if I have any more female pictures that I need to do. Which I have a few more I have to do, but it's okay. And last one, this one, this is the last one we're gonna do for this post. Ah shit, what did I do? Ay, ay. So sorry. Okay, let's go back. Damn it. Ay. Like when you got a lot of stuff open? This is me doing too much. Save it. Is it save? Yes. Okay, no. Cancel. Open. Go back to VU. Pictures. Yes, let me go back. Okay, hala, ha 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 ha. I got it right here. See? Boom. So here we are. We'll pull this down for a quick second. So this is the picture. I'll scroll down, get this out. See that? Or I can put it like this. That is fine. Uh, okay, that look better. And then what you want to get that image out. No, no. I need that red to pop. Okay, let me see. Okay, that could work. But let me see, go back. Go back. Let me see, black and white. No. I try to play around with the images and see what I can get out of it. And then go from there. So, the fun part about this, I can definitely see how they have it like that. I can also add another thing on there. See? Boom. I can add that. And now I can snip it because I wasn't too fully happy with the final results. So this is my final results. Your goal is the dress. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? And even though I have another dress I want to edit, hold on. It's old, but I still want to bring it out. Hold on. Desktop, IMVU, edit pics. This one I want to open up, create. This one I want to also bring out. So that's not a bad dress. It's an old dress, but I want to shed some light on it because that also can work for the holidays as well. So we're gonna go to the background and we're gonna go like that. See? Block out what that is. And then we're gonna go to friends. Okay, let's see. Nope, not liking that. Not like, okay, that's not bad. She look she look orange there. Okay. Nope. Okay. That's not bad. So we're gonna take a picture of this one as well. Cause this also people can shed some light on this. And let me see if I have any other red dresses. Cause you gotta look and see what you have to also bring light to sell. Okay? So we're gonna do that. And what we're gonna do here, now we're gonna go to Instagram. I know this takes a lot. It's a lot of work. So this is why I charge what I charge for my time. Okay, and by the way, I'm not getting paid on YouTube. I'm doing this because I get a lot of people that comes to me and asks me how do I create. So I just decided to do this for free. Hopefully you guys can start subscribing and have followers on here so YouTube can start paying me. So once I start getting paid on YouTube, I will be posting videos almost every week. But until then, I can do it. I can only do so much. Okay? So, these is the photos I'm gonna put up. Open. So, what you want to do is, yes, you want the hair. I don't care about the shoes. The goal is this. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay. Let me see something. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna also set some light on some more outfits for the holidays. So like this one. Yeah, some of these pictures of on here need to be shed some light on because it's the holidays and everything in red that I have, I'm going to shed a little light upon. Yeah, so okay, I'm not gonna post that one though. Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, this one for sure. Got that green one. I'm not gonna let that go to waste because it's part of Christmas and it needs to make sales now because it hasn't made any sale. Let me see. Let me see. Got that. Got that. Yeah, this one for sure. Let me see. Alright, so let's go back from the beginning. Okay, so you got this. Alright, so we got all of our Christmas products in there. I feel some few old, but some of them is brand new. I put the brand new ones in front and the old ones in the back. Okay, Merry. I'm gonna put Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays from to me. Happy Holidays from me to y'all. To y'all. Okay, spell y'all right. Yeah, y'all. Oh, sorry. Happy holidays from me to y'all. New New Christmas fits in the shop for the holidays and date nights. Full stop. Okay, that's how I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put. How do I have it at the other words? Hashtag shop at essential P shop at MELTFUL. Hold on, no, I have a different way how I have it, so I know I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. So let me see. Hold on, here we go. So how's my script go? Hashtag. There we go. This is what I was looking for. So I'm gonna go here. Boom. Hashtag IMVU. Hashtag shop at Melford. And share. So now it's loaded. As you can see, it was a success. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the mail. As you can see, so I'm just gonna reload my page. And it says it right here. Happy holidays from me to y'all. New Christmas fits in the shop for the holidays and date nights. So here we go. 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 Some of them, like I said, are old that I created them before. And some of them is completely in that time. Okay? Alright, so this is how I create. It's almost 2 hours that I've been on here. Um, I will also do the same thing for the men. I will definitely, I can show you how I can do it. For the men, it's different, so I have to go into my IMVU right here. So I spent about 10K in creating all those products, and I know I'll make back it. I will make it back within probably like 3 days, less within a week max. That's if people is not spending because it's the holidays, so I understand. Um, People are with loved ones, doing real life stuff, so I get it. So this is how I do it for the men. So for the men, I go and shop. I type in my name, and then I go to men. Same thing. Cause this is the men stuff, right? So what I will do is go here. No, go here. Recent. And I will try on. Change gender. That's the only way I can try on stuff for the male. Okay, so I have to change gender. I can do. I have to change the skin. Let me see. Where is it? Skin. Okay, skin. I have to go male. I don't have that much skin for male, so I only have this one little skin. I gotta go head, head, and I'm gonna go also here. So let's see. No, this don't look presentable to me. Yes and no. Let me see. What about this one? Okay, yeah, no. Okay, let's see about this. I mean, he got a weird head. I don't know how to shop for guys with skin and head and stuff like that. I gotta buy it. I gotta get a different head. I really do. Let me see if I could get heads. I'm gonna find a head because the heads be driving me crazy. Okay, let's try a head. See, it doesn't even match my skin tone. This is why. This. See what I'm talking about? Come on. They don't even match the skin tone that I have on. And that's the part that behooves me with some of these heads because it's geez. Okay, this one matched the skin tone. So I guess I can prop this. Okay, what about this one? See? I guess I have to go back dark because the skin is dark. Okay, what about this guy? See? It's hard. This is why I give up when it comes to the fellas and creating my Abby for my fella. Cause I be like, I don't know how to create a guy. Like, I don't know. Okay, so this is it here. Alright, let me go back to the hair. I mean, his hair not too bad. He got a nice look. Good cut. Let me see this one. Okay. Alright, I can fucks with this. Even though the head don't look right. But it's okay. You know what? I just I just try to create the best I can. Let me see. Let me go back to this. Alright. The point is you try to get him to pose and do what you need him to do. Let me see. Got a big ass head. Okay. Come on. No. Okay. We can just have to roll with this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pretty much take this is how I get my pictures taken. I didn't save this. Uh, okay, no. So let's go boom. That's done. That's done. Save. Edit. Alright, the next one. So this all I'm doing is recently added pictures. Same thing with this one. I don't have poses for him because again I'm still working on I can't go into like a room and pose. That's the part that I don't like about this part with the creation. Like I can't switch my avatar. If you guys know how to switch my avatar from female to male without any problem, please let me know because I would love to where I can go into a room and pose that way. I can definitely, you know, show off the outfits that I created for for these guys. You know what I mean? Because it's only fair. These sneakers, I don't know. White J's on my feet. Okay, these black and whites can't go. You can't go wrong with these. Uh, let me see these J's. You can't really go wrong with J's. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a picture. Alright. Alright, so I got that. Now, I'm keeping them J's on. Where's that outfit? No. Alright, now I need pants for him. Okay, tell me you got black pants. Ah, jeez. No. Let me see. Okay, these might work. Alright, alright, those work. See, I'm building my, so this outfit, I want to get, oh, perfect. Oh, why you gonna close your eyes? Now you want to look into the camera. Come on. Okay, I got the shirt how I want it. Now I'm just gonna scroll down and get these bad boys right here. So I'm just gonna snip these J's on my feet. Let me do another one. No. Okay, no. Same as. Same as. Alright. So I wanted to catch that side of it so they could be like, oh, that's just any J's, like any Tims. No, these are some fire ass Tims. So what I'm doing here now, I'm gonna get the whole outfit because remember the whole outfit earlier is different parts. So this is saved. Alright, so what else we did create? Alright, so we got those. Now let's go back to pants. We got these. Now, let me see these. Let me see. Uh, let's see. Jeez. Ah, nah, this is a whole different outfit. Let me see this one. Also, this is a different outfit. Fuck. Okay, I need to create more pants for fellas because that's the only way I can get some more stuff done and go back to that same white kicks. There we go. You can't use the gray and black. I mean, yeah, Ah, nah, we gonna rock with this. We gonna rock this whole outfit. So we just go like this. Come on, turn your head. My avatar is playing. There we go. Stay still, stay still. Thank you very much. Alright. So we got that done. So now we got to go here. Yeah, I mean it's hard taking pictures for the mail because it's like I have limit option, very limit options. So here we go. So you got this, right? Um, let's do the same thing like I did the background. You want that to go like this. I'm not doing too much with the fella stuff because I just want to catch their attention. Okay? It looks perfectly fine like that because I'm only running out of time. See, that looks perfectly fine. Save. And what I'm gonna do is replace that picture. Boom. Replace, yes. Next. Home. Open. Scroll down because it's an edit pics, so I don't want to mess it up. Open. New. Do the same thing. Open. That looks perfect. Uh-uh. His hands look so big. I gotta buy hands. His hands look so big. Okay, we're gonna try to draw the intention out of his hands. Okay. Ah. Okay. Vintage. Don't matter where I go with this shit. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna have to roll with it. It's fine. Next round I'm gonna buy. Okay. Now let's try the other one. Ah. I'm gonna have to delete those two. Yes, okay. So yeah, his hands are big. See, that's all I'm doing. It's just fixing and replacing. Fix, replace, fix, replace, fix, replace. Alright, so we're gonna do the shirt. First, we're gonna get the big pieces out. This is a 3-piece breakdown, so I'm just gonna get these big pieces out the way. That way, I can focus on that little one. So there we go. Boom. I can leave it like that, but I want to put a little. Oh, let's go. Yep, this looks better. See, I'm just trying to go fast as I can because this video is over 2 hours long. It takes a minute to do all this, so make sure I did it right. Save it. Save. No. Okay. I'll go back there and edit and delete some pictures with the edit in a sec. Alright. So this one, the shirt. Let's go. I like that shirt. Alright. Let's go. Background. There we go. The shirt. Effects. There we go. Save as. Okay, save. Ooh, ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Yes. Alright, next, the boots. See, I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Boots. Alright, I like the boots. Stars, background. Now, I want these bitches to pop. See? That's making it pop. Adjust, nope, effect. No, ooh, no, back. No, how you go back? Cancel, okay. Effects, friends. There you go. No, I like this one better. This one. Ooh, see? Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. See how it drawed people eyeballs to the picture? See, boom. One more. And then we're done, people. And we're done. Okay, let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Create. That's the whole outfit right there. The breakdown of the outfit. Okay, we go. Background, background, background. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, this looks alright. Then we go here, here. Let's see, retro. Alright, you want light on everything. And then we're gonna go one, two, three. Click. One, two, three. Scroll down. Snip. Replace. Yes. Alright, last but not least. What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy what we said here. Okay, we're gonna copy word for word. Okay? Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna click select, open. It is original. You don't want to see his face. I get it. What you want the shoe in there? Okay. Let's see with this. This one. Okay, that's good. All right. Got those two. And now you go there. You got this and this. Actually, you got these three. One, two, three. Collect. Uh-huh. So once you go one, two, three. Hold on, no, before you click on that, click this. So they get the whole outfit. The whole breakdown. Uh-huh. And last but not least, we got decoration, you got that, you got that. And no, this one. Uh-huh. Okay, 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 okay. And last but not least, you got the shoe in there. Get the shoe, get the shoe. Alright, next. Go post. Happy holidays from me to y'all. New Christmas fish in the shop for the holidays and date nights. See? It's unisex, and most important, people will feel included. So I'm gonna click share. And that's it. So I'm gonna click OK. I'm gonna refresh. I got one notification. Someone liked my post. So, see, someone already liked it. I got 2 likes. So besides myself, someone else liked it. Okay, so I'm just gonna refresh my page, home page. Why can I not see it on my home page? Okay, give it a minute so it can pop up. Ah, did I miss it? Dang it! Here it is. See, it's fast. IMVU is fast. IMVU is fast. I mean, not IMVU. I mean, Instagram is fast with the posts. It's like boom, 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 boom. So yeah. So here you go. I got this posted, and it's already there. Okay. So definitely, and this is my profile. And there you go. So now people will go into the shop, they will shop, and they will definitely look into more products and so forth. So this is how I create products. If you guys want me to show y'all how to do custom chains and stuff like that, like how my avatar is wearing the chain here on her neck, which I'm gonna change her into something very nice for today, so she could feel a little shimmy shimmy for today for Christmas. See how she got that bell chain right here? If you guys want something like this done for you, you can always comment or come and find me on here, and definitely I can create a product for you, customize how with the name. I'm still learning, so don't come for me of too much of a design because I am still learning on how to do it. But I am willing to show you what I have learned and come back and give it to you for free for the free 99 so you can go and create it yourself. But if you want me to customize, if you want to support me and uh, support me with what I do, you can definitely comment, you know, chain or create chain or stuff like that in the comments for the next video, and I will gladly, you know, do that for y'all. Okay? Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Again, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, um, happy Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everyone. Um, and y'all have a great holidays. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, and God bless.